I'm Tim, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Today we're going to be doing a walk around video of our 2014 Nissan Navara D22. In this video we're going to walk around the outside of the car, go through some of the extra features put on it, like this genuine bull bar, go through the quality of the vehicle as well and cover off some of its features. So as I've already mentioned, at the front of this car you can see it's got a nice big chrome genuine bull bar because it's got the Nissan writing just here, which is very good. The good thing about genuine products is they fit perfectly to the car itself, and they're designed for that vehicle by the original manufacturer. Now this car is presenting in excellent condition in the front, just a couple of minor stone chips on the front of the bull bar as well as in the front of the white paint. There's a little bit of dirt collected there at the moment because we have had some pretty up and down weather right now, but don't let that distract you from how well the condition of this paint is. You've got nice big bright headlights as well for driving at night, and yeah, so this car is already built for the off-road, which is very, very good to see. Now coming over here we've got our all-terrain tyres, which look like they're pretty much brand new. You can see the little stubbles on them too, as well as a nice deep tread. Very minor chips to the alloy rim, but otherwise there's no major scuffing or anything. Very well presented car. Chrome covered on the back of the mirrors, as well as your indicator in the front of the guard here. And you've got nice big on Navaras. You've actually got a nice big front windshield with a good vision angle over the front, so you actually don't have too much of a blind spot over the front of the car, considering it's quite big. It's a very good design point from Nissan to have that. Heavy duty plastic on the door handles here. Now with this model it's actually fitted, I'll pull out the keys for you now, it's actually fitted with central locking, which on these cars you know, is quite a good feature to have because a lot of them don't actually have that, so very good to have that with this. With the locking diesel cap over here just above the back driver's side tyre. All-terrain tyres once again. Minor scuffing on this, but once again very, very good condition, just ready to go. This car is just equipped with everything you sort of need. In theme with the chrome front bull bar, we've got a chrome sports bar on the back, as well as a genuine Nissan loopless tonneau cover. Now the advantage of the loopless tonneau covers is you actually don't have to pull the loops over the side of the tub, which is the big one. The second one being that if you do remove it, you don't leave with all these holes in all around the side of your tub, which is very, very good. So we'll open it up, we'll have a look at the condition of inside the tub at the back here. We don't want to hide anything from you. I'll be as picky as I can when going around this car. So opening up the tailgate, you'll see that it is fitted with a genuine Nissan tub liner. Now this has protected the paint underneath very well, and being genuine, it gives us a fairly good guess that it was fitted from before delivery, so the paint under here is probably perfect. No body damage to the back of the ute there, and the tub liner itself is even in very good nick too, so very well looked after car. This is just very good to see as well. Now down here we got our chrome rear bumper fitting in theme with the white and chrome, as well as a hard plastic black step. No wear into the step, and then you've got your Nissan tow bar down here as well. This car can tow 2.8 tons. Now moving around to the side here, we've got 4x4 off-road sticker. Being the 4x4, it makes sense to have that there. We've got a little bit wet here where the seals just come up a little, but probably actually pop that right down. There you go. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Under here we got a bit of deep tread, practically brand new tyre once again, a few chips but no real scuffing on that rim. We do have the chrome side steps as well, I forgot to mention it when we're going around the other side. A little bit of scuffing just here, that might polish off actually. So trying to be as picky as I can for you. Just the condition of this car, considering it's an off-roader and it's got extras on it, is very, very good. It'd be hard to find another car in this sort of condition. Couple minor stone chips on the back of the mirror there, as you'd expect on a car that's of this age, and once again practically brand new tyre with a very good condition alloy rim. Now if we look under the hood of our Nissan Navara, we'll see our 2.5 litre diesel. This diesel engine is responsible for 98 kilowatts and 304 newton meters of torque. With the 5-speed manual behind it and 4x4 drivetrain, with a 75 litre tank, we can average about 9.2 litres per 100 k's or 815 kilometres average per tank. As I mentioned before, fitted with the tow kit here, the tow bar, you can tow up to 2.8 tonnes. Very economical for a vehicle this size, very good driving off-road, and a nice big towing capacity as well. Now moving to the interior of our Nissan Navara, this is where all the features are, and this is where the most comfort is for the driver, obviously, where you spend most of your time in your vehicle. So I'm going to go through the features of the car and just point out the good quality of the interior of this car, because it just presents beautifully. First of all, I'll start to my right and work my way across. So we've got electric side mirror adjustment, as well as full electric window control with a child lock. Turn the wheel to the right. Once again, we've got 2 keys with 2 remotes. as well as our headlight and indicators on the right hand stalk. Moving over to the left here, we got the windscreen washers, which is nice and easy to control. Pretty standard setup for us here in Australia, having the right and the left setup there, so very comfortable for most people driving. Now you got your 4-spoke steering wheel, which means you got a good grip down here. Obviously with the T-bar ones on longer trips, it's a bit more uncomfortable to hold the steering wheel, so Nissan have really taken that into consideration as well. Now moving across to the middle of our car here, we got our multimedia unit here. Now being such a longer car, I'd suggest that this unit can actually be replaced with a touchscreen unit which has full Android Play and the iPhone Apple CarPlay, that's it, the Apple CarPlay in here, as well as a reverse camera, which is why I bring this up. Reverse camera would fit perfectly in the dash here. Very good unit to maybe consider for the future, but in the meantime you've got auxiliary, USB, as well as Bluetooth and CD here as well. Just down from that you got your 2 vents with your hazard light control and your air conditioning here. We've got the air conditioning running at the moment because it is quite a humid and warm day. Cigarette lighter down here with 2 small ashtrays in here. They're very clean. It looks like they've never actually been used, which is very good to know for a car. And like, you can't smell it through the camera, but it smells like a brand new car still, which is quite amazing for a Navara. You got your 2 high to 4 low selector here for your 4-wheel drive system, as well as your manual shifter here. A little bit of cracking on the manual shifter, but there's nothing too much going on there. There's not even a bit of, like, you see discoloration from oil on hands. I can't see any of that on the lever right now either. The leather presents beautifully as well. That's another sign where you see a little bit of early wear, but there's none on this car because this car's just been so well looked after. Center console here, you can just sort of place some things down there just under your handbrake. Now moving up in here, we've got nice deep storage, as well as you drop it down and there's your cup holders. So it's not like you don't have cup holders, and this actually clicks into place so it won't slam shut on your drinks, which is very good and very thoughtful from Nissan. They've designed that quite well. Over here you've got your side airbag as well as your glove box, and just look how perfect condition the carpet's in, as well as the seat and the door trims. I'll get the camera person to pan around the interior now and just show you this car is in beautiful condition. It's just a very well looked after car. It has only done 47,000 kilometers, so I won't be surprised when I look at the service history here and just flick through it and just see that it has full service history, all performed at a Nissan dealership, except for the most recent one, which we did at 47,000 Ks. We did an intermediate service, which involves a safety check, a change of oil filter and top up of fluids. We did that at 47,000 Ks, but the previous service done by Nissan was actually just under 44,000 Ks, so only 3,000 Ks between services and only a month difference too. So this car is done perfectly by Nissan, and then yeah, we've just done our own little service, which you do for every single car, so it's not due for another service for a little while. You don't need to buy any tyres, it's in perfect condition, and it's already got the bumper bar on it as well, which is very good to see. Thanks for taking the time to watch our walk around video of our 2014 Nissan Navara D22. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555 and one of our staff will be more than happy to help with your inquiry.